You've probably noticed that the price of everything connected to memory chips is going up, and that trend isn't skipping handhelds. Global memory prices have jumped sharply due to various factors that I won't go into detail about. This has already led to consumer electronics cost increases across the board. Desktop RAM, GPUs, phones, laptops, and also retro handhelds currently being released or soon to be launched. This includes Retroid Pocket 6, Odin 3, Retroid Pocket G2, and Konkr Pocket Fit. The pressure is expected to linger throughout 2026 as memory supply stays constrained, which could affect the price and shipping of these new devices. Let's start with the Retroid Pocket 6. After its initial pre-order launch, Retroid ended the early bird discount sooner than expected because RAM prices jumped sharply, forcing them to raise the price for subsequent orders. The first wave of units is still shipping as of now, but the second round has a March shipping window and a higher price than the first batch. The Retroid Pocket 6 has a lot of attention right now for good reason, and because of that, demand is doing most of the talking. When demand stays high and parts like memory keep getting expensive, there's a real chance the price could go up again instead of coming down. So if this is the one you're planning to buy, waiting too long might just mean paying more later. The Odin 3 has seen delays on some configurations, especially the Ultra variant with max RAM and storage. There aren't any new news of the base Odin 3 being pushed back now, but some customers have seen their orders shift slightly as Ion works through fulfillment. As they say, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong. The Odin 3 isn't pulling the same level of attention as the Retroid Pocket 6, but it's still a strong handheld with solid specs. So we have to see how its price and demand will be. The Konkr Pocket Fit has had its own complications. The standard G3 Gen 3 model is moving through shipments this month, but the high-end Pocket Fit Elite, which uses the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, has been officially delayed until after Chinese New Year, likely early March 2026 at the earliest. That means if you were hoping to get the top-tier version soon, you'll be waiting a few extra months. On top of all that, Ioneo recently unveiled a 2026 service improvement plan to address long-standing issues with shipping and customer service, acknowledging that backers have been frustrated with slow shipments and after-sales service of the Konkr Pocket Fit. The Retroid Pocket G2 is still listed around its regular $220 retail price and often shows as in stock for immediate shipping, though specific color variants may sell out quickly due to ongoing demand. Thor has just announced a price increase for its next batch of pre-orders because of rising memory costs. For example, the base model now lists about $309, with the Pro and Max around $370 to $450. And the next batch shipping from January 20th will reflect those higher prices. The Anbernic RG477M doesn't currently have official reports of further price hikes or widespread shipping delays, and retail listings show it at around $270 with fast dispatch available in some stores. So if you want something available now at steady pricing, the Pocket G2 or RG477M are both solid picks. On the other hand, devices like the Retroid Pocket 6 and the Konkr Pocket Fit definitely have worthwhile specs, but you're trading that for waiting longer and paying more than the original launch prices. If you're choosing between waiting for the newest models at full price and buying something already available and shipping now, it's totally reasonable to lean toward the older handhelds right now, especially if you don't want to wait until March or beyond to actually play. Waiting might get you slightly better specs or newer features, but it won't necessarily change the fact that you're paying more and waiting longer.